So welcome, Inspire to Flourish. This is our monthly expansion session. And today's topic is slightly different from other topics that we've explored, but I believe it to be a really important topic of how we deal with stress. Because stress is an inevitable part of the human experience. We cannot avoid stress. It's going to happen. How we actually recognize stress and how we deal with stress. And we will do that in two different ways. We will do it consciously, and we will also do it unconsciously. So it's really delving into, A, do you recognize stress when it occurs? And B, are you conscious or unconscious of how you are dealing with stress? My intention to you, ladies, is, as always, to open the door. To provide some information that I have discovered myself through my own experience, and really to bring it to the table and for us to discuss it, as we always do. And stress cannot be avoided. Heated conversations, tripping over the cat, the dog, job loss, relationship breakdown. These are all scenarios that impact our body on a cellular level. And what they do is they up-regulate the heart. And this is what's so interesting about this, is when we get much more in touch with our hearts, we will be much more conscious of what happens to our body. So when we have that heated conversation, we'll start to notice the increase in the heart rate and the sensations that then occur because of that. So these outside experiences up-regulate the heart rate, and it takes the heart rate into the sympathetic nervous system. So the nervous system can be in the sympathetic nervous system or the parasympathetic nervous system. When we're in the sympathetic, we are in fight, flight, freeze. Yeah, and that's when an incident occurs in our life that puts us into that high alert, everything's stimulated, and we're ready to run, we're ready to fight, or we're ready to hide underneath the duvet. That is the sympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic is the rest and digest, the calm, the peace, the harmony. And the most important thing to remember is your body and the functions of your body, such as digestion, reproduction, all of the functions of your body will only work to their full capacity when you're in the parasympathetic nervous system, when you're in rest and digest. And when they couldn't agree on whose fault it was like, oh, well, that must be Morris then. It's not my fault. We're not going to agree on this, so therefore it must be Morris. Let's just let it go. Inhale of 4 and an exhale of 4, then an inhale of 6 and an exhale of 6, inhale of 8 and an exhale of 8. Or you can start on a lesser, you could go 2, 4, 6. Okay, I'm going to place my hand on my heart and then just inhaling gently into my heart space for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, befriend your heart as a reminder.
Yeah.
And inspire to flourish. Behind movement and mindset, it's all about creating brain and heart coherence. We have much more power over our own human experience. We're not being ricocheted around by everything on the sea. We are in control. Yeah. And then what we take out there, the energy that we take out there, has this most amazing ripple effect on everybody around us. So I urge you, everybody, keep showing up for yourself, for others, and for the community. Because when you do your work, your impact is far-reaching. It doesn't stop with you. It starts with you. It has to start with you. But it's like a building block of power. And you will then ripple out this amazing energy to everybody around you. I'm so excited. Okay, ladies, shall we call it a day there? Are we all good?